Yes, it's leaked. The Model Y will be delivered to European clients in April 2021 from the Giga factory in Berlin. This is leaked by Elon Musk, and we will talk about this. And I wish you a happy Sunday because you just switched on your most favorite series on the whole internet, the Tesla Sundays, here on this channel. So without further ado, let's roll into the intro. Okay, let's go quickly into the topics that we will talk about today. So we will talk about the Tesla stock, obviously how the Tesla stock could perform in this very, very bullish week. We will talk about the employee salary cut that Tesla is ongoing due to the crisis. Obviously, this is very serious, and also Elon Musk need to take measures, including his CFO, Zach. Moreover, we will talk about the Model Y sales in Europe, which we just introduced in the intro. We will talk about the Tesla Australian power plant because it's beating any expectation that the Australian government had. And we will talk about the Model 3 in China. Big news there, very big news there. And also we are talking about when will be the potential Tesla battery day that's supposed to be in April, now on another date. And we will talk about the earnings, which are just in front of a few couple of days. So if you like it so far, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe and ring the bell if you're new here. And let's roll into the Tesla stock. So in the beginning of this week, Tesla stock apparently was around the $500 mark. This was up and down over the last couple of weeks and months, obviously because of the current crisis that we are still in. And we can see that we dropped the first Monday about 5.8%, and then it just had the huge bull run and closed the week with about 13% in the plus, in the positive side. Also, we are now at $573 per share. This is approximately, if we're looking into the Forerscape, we are somewhere at the levels that we had in January 2020. So there we were about at the same share price that we are now with Tesla at about 570. And as you see, we had a huge roller coaster, just up since then 60%, and then from the highs down 37%. Year to date, we are still 10% plus, so not everybody can claim that. And with the stock market going more and more further up, obviously this will improve because Tesla will be one of the big turnaround stocks. I believe so much on it. I still wonder how everything will play out on the general economy and the stock market. I'm waiting on the sidelines, but still, if it's the time to buy more Tesla stock, I will be there and I will follow this stock to new highs, and then we will laugh. Doesn't matter if the stock price is at 500, 250, 350, 450, 1000, because this stock and this company is a diamond, guys. And I'm telling you this since the summer of 2019. If you're following my channel, you are the lucky guys that were on board since $178 per share. Don't forget that. Let's dive into the next topic. So because of the overall economic situation that is very much pressuring of all manufacturing companies, we see that also Tesla took some measurements. 75% of temporary workforce is done and out of the Gigafactory 1, and also the battery production seems to be stopped right now. We also know now that also salaries are getting cut from somewhere 30 to 20 to 10% depending on your level in the company, and also sales and delivery teams are getting affected by this temporary or hopefully temporary decline of workforce at Tesla. But this is, this is normal for you to consider because all the companies are hugely impacted by this, and therefore it's one of many companies that have to take action now and leave some people off the job, then come back stronger than ever, and then bring those people and more people on board to change the world. Okay, let's talk about the Model Y sales in Europe. Though I think you can already order one Model Y for yourself, at least you cannot get it right now. And Elon Musk just tweeted and therefore leaked this information that he thinks that in about a year, so in April 2021, we should get deliveries from Giga in Berlin to European citizens. And I'm very much concerned about those timelines because, as we know, usually the plans were somewhere June or July for the Giga Berlin, but now it's about a year. I think maybe he means also that summer of 2021. But as you can see, things are moving, things are not slowing down for Tesla, and they're still building the factory, and I'm super happy. In the end of the day, if you think about it, it's not like a big issue to build these factories around the world, because in the end of the day you need huge space, and then put the robotics and the whole lines, production lines, and you just, in terms of Tesla, copy and paste what they have done in China, and then they copy and paste this plus improvements to Berlin, and you have a ready Gigafactory. Produce even more 100,000s of cars. Not a long time ago, Tesla installed in the south of Australia a big power plant, and the government so far is very happy with their work because they had some events of shortage of the power, and then directly the Tesla power plant actually jumped in and supplied the power that was needed in the grid. And therefore, they are very happy. They had a couple of incidences over the last couple of months, and until a couple of years, or within the next couple of years, they want to supply 50,000 homes with the technology of Tesla, and to be one of the benefits of the power plant by Tesla. This is beautiful, and this you can see how important the energy sector for Tesla really will be. So Jay in Shanghai is one of those guys who's very actively about Twitter in China, and he is keeping us to date. Follow him if you are news interested from Tesla China. And he just posted the Tesla listed made in China Model 3 long range and most probably also performance to be produced in the Shanghai factory, and the price is 419 RMB and after incentives. And this is still a little bit more about the last incentives that we are talked about, which is the new extended one in China that will affect all companies that produce cars below 300,000. And we can see that he mentioned a range of 668 kilometers, which I think maybe this was a typo, but let's see. This would be absolutely a breaking news, or is breaking news, that they are now producing also those more profitable cars in China for China. If there's one event by Tesla that is so much awaited by investors and fans, and this is Tesla Battery Day. Obviously, we are very sad that this will not happen this month in April, how it been used to, but unfortunately or fortunately, it will be already in mid-May. This is what Elon Musk said to one of his followers, Muskeners or Eloners, however you call those followers. And those are really interested when this battery day comes, and he confirmed that hopefully it will be by mid-May without any obviously obligations, because in the end of the day it's really hard to predict dates at this stage. And one of the other important events for Tesla will be the earnings day. The earnings day, the Q1 2020, will be really interested how Tesla can bring and which numbers financially they can bring to us. And this will most probably happen on the 22nd of April. This is what my research have me told. Some people said 29. So let's keep us updating next week. Next Tesla Sunday, we will know the exact date. But if you want to know what is to expected, or if you want to know more about the battery day, check out one of my videos here on this channel, because I'm vlogging very much about Tesla as a Tesla enthusiast as well as a Tesla investor.